Welcome to Donor Connect. I'm Saara Juman, and joining me today is Dr. Bill J. Adams, Music and Theater Program Director and Professor in the Department of Communication, Media, and the Arts here at NSU. Dr. Adams played a key role in establishing the Marc Lindsay Duncan Legacy Endowment for the Arts, and I'm looking forward to learning more about his work and the impact of this meaningful initiative. Welcome, Professor Adams.
Hi there.
How are you doing today?
Great. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Excited to learn more about you.
Good.
What inspired you to establish the Marc Lindsay Duncan Endowment for the Arts?
Mark was a dear, dear friend of mine, and he unfortunately got cancer, and he was a young man. And so the idea was to do something to honor him. And since he was the first arts professor here at NSU, he brought the arts to Nova. We wanted to do something which would perpetually honor him and remember his name and the work that he did. And he was a big giver. He gave a lot.
What do you hope that will happen to the endowment in the future?
The future's all up in the air. So depending on how much money is in the fund, the more we can do with the money and the more that we can help the students or faculty or staff who also can take advantage of this. Mark was all about the connections, particularly connections to the professional industry. So we're also trying to figure out what that actually means. So as we move ourselves forward, the future's pretty bright. I don't know what it can be.
And what do you and the department do each year to support the endowment?
Each year currently we've been having one big donor event. And so this is the third one we just did this past year, and they've changed from in the iteration. So the very first one was really the most closest to his death. And so it was really packed, and we had the president come and the provost, and certainly his mother, Wanda, was there, and sister, and some of the alums really care about him a lot. So they came, and that was packed. And then the year after that, we did another event. The first year, it was attached to a play, The Mousetrap. The second year, it was attached to the Improv Jam, which a couple of his, again, students, the Zadaks, created their own improv company called This Is Improv.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Mark?
Well, he was on the committee that hired me, which is a big deal in academia. So I'm always grateful to him for making sure that I got this job and got to stay here for 18 years. And then he became chair at some point, and I was sort of his assistant chair. And so he was the idea guy, and I would try to deliver on because I'm the logistics guy. So, and then I became very close with him because he was in my office every day, all day. And his wife and a couple of kids. So we all became pretty close over many years.
Well, this has been really great, and thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your thoughts on the endowment. It's a really great initiative that you started here at NSU.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and thanks for asking these questions.
This has been Mako Media Donor Connect. I'm Saara Juman. See you next time.